Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best portable heaters. Crane Personal Ceramic. This is a personal space heater from Crane that has an interesting design that resembles a 1950s radio. Quite a nice aesthetic, we think. It has a brushed aluminum finish that certainly looks a lot better than the usual plastic heaters at this price point. It is a ceramic heater that has two settings for heat output. These are a low 800 watt setting and for a higher level of heat a 1200 watt high setting. The air is distributed by a fan to circulate around the user. This is a fan that, if left on long enough in a small office, will raise the temperature of the room slightly. The heat output is quite good even at the lower setting. Though it does have a direct fan-assisted distribution, which means you shouldn't sit too close. There is not a setting for an individual temperature as such. The fan is quite quiet in both warm and hot settings, so it will not interfere with either study or sleep if you use it at night. There are some useful safety features built in. It has the standard cool touch, which prevents the heater casing from getting too hot during extended use. A necessary safety measure where children and pets are concerned. Lasko CD09250. Back to Lasko for another cost-effective heating option. This heater has a practical design and can be placed either under your desk or on the desk. And it has 3 settings, 2 of which control the heat level and 1 that is just a fan. It is a ceramic design heater with an adjustable thermostat and has 11 different settings. You can't adjust it to an exact temperature. But with 11 settings, it will take you quite close to what you want. It is simply a case of turning the dial. The controls for the heater are placed conveniently on the top for easy use. It also has a useful carrying handle, which means it can easily be moved around the office or to different rooms at home. Measuring only 5.7 by 3.7 by 9 inches and weighing just 3.5 pounds, it carries easily. It has some useful built-in safety features. Dyson AM04 Hot. Most people will be aware of Dyson. They are the British company that takes fairly ordinary products and turns them into space-age designs with a performance to match. Some companies have tried to copy them, but they are never quite the same. This is a hot and cool heating fan that is designed for personal use. It has a compact footprint but is quite tall, measuring 8.75 by 6.75 by 25 inches. It weighs 8.5 pounds. Dyson uses its own air multiplier technology to drive this heater. It pulls in the surrounding air and heats it up and distributes it. It is not one of those fans where you can never get the placement right. Some are either not warm enough or you get singed by getting too close. In a small room, this is going to raise the temperature of the whole space. Lasko 100 MyHeat Personal Ceramic Heater. This is a small little heater that has a variety of uses. It measures 6 inches tall by 4 by 4 inches and weighs just under 3 pounds. It uses a ceramic heating element to provide the heat and a small fan to disperse it. And running at only 200 watts and drawing only 2 amps that make this a very economical heater. But let's cut to the chase here. This is not a heater that is going to heat a whole room, even a small one. This is a heater that will be used to heat the space around you, and that is all. But that is going to be okay in some circumstances. Some people in a large office, maybe on their own, just need to keep their own personal space at a reasonable temperature. This Lasko fan will achieve that. It is small enough to be placed on your desk or under the desk, keeping your feet and legs warm. Vornado AVH2 Plus. This heater from Vornado has been designed to comfortably heat a small to medium office. But it will also provide some heat to larger offices. Vornado uses its own vortex technology to circulate the air. As most fan heaters will blast the air out, this heater circulates the hot air around. It, therefore, does not use intense heat to warm an area, but climate in the room is controlled automatically. The thermostat built into this heater will regulate and adjust the temperature. This will remove any periods of hot or cold air cycles. Plus, it will sense the amount of circulation that is needed to provide a comfortable temperature. It is well equipped with some useful features, such as a digital display that is unfortunately not backlit, situated on the top of the heater. It has push-button controls and a timer from 1 to 12 hours. All very practical and useful additions. It also has a shut-off system that is automatic and comes into play when it gets too hot.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.